Understanding the difference between reference binder and project binder is a very important part of setting up InQuest correctly to help your organization. Reference binder, as the name applies, has to do with everything that you use at your practice, at your business, for your overall account. For example, you might be in a part of the country that you have access to the building codes for the city that you work with. You can basically go get those and copy this into this folder structure. Foldering is at your desire, whichever folder you want to create. It could be planting guides. It could be project cost proposals. We know that every construction company has its own methodology for doing construction proposals. You could basically save them into this structure. And is unlimited number of folders and subfolders and documents. Think of it this way. A reference binder is a reference. And as soon as you put the documents related information here, the artificial intelligence starts getting trained on your data, becomes customized to you. And you can use InQuest, the artificial intelligence behind InQuest, to answer questions. There are two different binders. There's a reference binder, and at the project level, there are project binders. While reference binder is references for your entire account, project binder are references, are binder information, are documents related to this specific project, this specific address. It could be layouts, it could be permit files, it could be planting guides, it could be presentations you have done for the customers. All those things that are specific to this address. Again, by putting these documents here, you are training InQuest, the AI behind InQuest, to be trained on this specific content for this specific address, but have overall effect into your projects. Let's talk about some use case models. So when you are in the dashboard, you have all your projects listed. You can ask InQuest, and you notice these either the icons or actually says it out in various screens. A general question, and the dialog box opens. You can resize it if you wish. It has a lot of information here, but notice on top it says all addresses. That's because it is open at the dashboard layer. You could choose which container, which knowledge source does it use. What are the knowledge sources? A reference binder. So if I click here, it will use my content. The web search, things that are publicly available. If I select all projects, it will look into all of these projects binders. For now, I'm going to select only reference binder. And I will ask a simple question. These questions could be anything you like it to be. Remember, you are sort of training the AI on your content. Now you ask the question, you simply start the process. This will go through various information, various content, various agents, and then brings the data back to you based on the logic of the question that you asked. It gives you the answer based on the information that it has access to, even references it as well. You can always clear the chat and start a new chat. Have in mind that anything in this reference binder can be used by InQuest or any of the IQ apps that you have access to for co-compliance or for estimating. Now, what is the difference if you go to an account? So if you are within the account, right? And anywhere within the account, if you click on the same process, you notice one thing that's changed. It knows that it's in the account. It's no longer at the dashboard level, it's at the account level. And basically at this point, you can now ask the question, do you want just the project binder or all of it and so forth, as a similar type of questions. Think of it as training the system every document, every picture, every content that you put in, either at the project level or things that are referenceable at the reference level, giving you complete customization on the product.